experience played a major key. Canelo got everything it takes to be a legend in the sport. Tonight was just my night. I'm truly blessed to be where I'm at. Have a good team, and like I always say, it took hard work and dedication, prayers and belief. And I want to thank everybody that came out to support.
My favorite fighter, Canelo Alvarez.
Buenas noches. Bueno, pues quiero agradecerles el apoyo que nos brindaron para este gran evento, el apoyo que me brindó a mí toda la afición, muy bonito. Y pues, obviamente, no quería salir de aquí con una derrota. Nadie quiere salir con una derrota de aquí. Y me pegan el orgullo muy fuerte, pero pues así es esto y hoy me tocó perder.
Good evening to all of you, and I'm very gracious to all of you for all the support I received. Obviously, I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to leave here with the loss, but it happens. It hurts, but here I am. Questions? Thank you very much. Come on, guys. Wake up, guys. All right.
Canelo, how difficult was Floyd's speed for you to deal with? He seemed like he was popping you with that jab all night long. You never got an answer for it. Can you comment on sort of those two things?
Sí, es un peleador rápido y lo hace más rápido todavía cuando un peleador nomás te está punteando, cuando te está haciendo puntos. Sus golpes no son de poder, nada más es para ganar la pelea, para hacer puntos y eso lo hace que sea un peleador más rápido.
Yes, he's very fast and accurate, and more so when he's just trying to, make points. I didn't really feel his punches; they weren't really that strong, but he was making points and he's very fast.
Did his speed take you out of your fight plan? And if so, how did he do that?
No, yo estaba haciendo mi plan de trabajo, simplemente él hizo otras cosas y no me dejó hacer mi plan de trabajo bien como lo tenía pensado y simplemente no supimos cómo contrarrestar eso.
No, not at all. I had my game plan and I kept trying to work on my game plan, and he was very good. He took me out of it, and we just didn't have an answer.
I want to ask you up to the podium as well now, the undisputed, unquestioned pound-for-pound king, Floyd Money Mayweather, who tonight showed again why he is on top of the sport. Give it up.
He's stoned? Yeah. That's what he gets.
If you want to, we do this every day, so my voice is a little hoarse.
Any questions, guys? You want to make some opening comments?
First off, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank social media. I mean, just thank the media, period. Everyone. You guys have been brilliant. I want to commend this young, strong champion because he will carry the torch. Tonight, experience played a major key. Canelo got everything it takes to be a legend in the sport. Tonight was just my night. I'm truly blessed to be where I'm at. I have a good team, and like I always say, it took hard work and dedication, prayers and belief. And I want to thank everybody that came out to support Canelo. I want to thank the country of Mexico for supporting Canelo. I want to thank the fans that flew from around the world to come cover this fight. It's been truly an amazing ride. And what else can I say? We did it again.
Floyd, to your left, I have a question. Congratulations. It was a great performance tonight. Two things. First of all, do you feel that was the best performance you had? When you look back, all the great efforts you had, I mean, this was such a one-sided fight and such a, you didn't just throw a jab, you threw the uppercuts and the hooks and the straight right hands and everything. Comprehensively, do you think this was your best?
I just took my time and took opportunities and took the opportunity when it presented itself. When the opportunity presented itself, I took advantage of it. I cannot say this is my best performance. I still got 4 fights left, with Showtime and CBS. And of course, I got to thank Showtime and CBS and thank the MGM Grand for giving me the biggest deal in sports history.
When you heard 114, I think everybody else went, fell over. Can you describe what your reaction was when you heard that? You were asked at the pre-fight news conference, did you have an objection to that, Judge? And you said no. Do you have an objection to her now?
Yeah. From what I found out, when I asked questions, that was the same judge from the Pacquiao-Bradley fight. I'm just leaving it to the best commission in the world is Nevada Commission, so I just leave it in the hands of the commission. And if they feel like the person should be out there judging fights, then it is what it is. That person could be a little bit could be older. I think it's a woman. She could be kind of older. Things happen. Any more questions?
Yeah, Floyd, right here.
Well, yeah.
Right here, right in front of you, right in front of you.
My dude, what's going on?
Yeah.
You got Coca-Cola?
Yeah. Good. Was there ever a point, first of all, how was the right hand? How was after the fight? And was there ever a point where you felt like you could try to go for a knockout?
Actually, what happened in the fight was I was using a jab. I think I could have used more combinations going down the stretch, but we came close at one particular time. I think I dislocated my left elbow when we came close, so I stopped throwing the jab, I think after the 5th round. But then when I went back to the corner, I looked over at my children and I said, nah, I can't give it up. I told myself I gotta keep using my jab because I was put in this position for a reason.
When you say give it up, what do you mean? You looked at your kids.
Well, my arm was hurting and I wanted to stop throwing my jab and just haul with the jab and just land the right hand. But I forced myself to use the jab. My right hand feel good. My left hand feel good, but it's a champion, man. I take my hat off to Canelo. He's a true champion, and a true champion can take a loss and bounce back. And I only got 24 months left, and this is the man.
Floyd, right here.
Floyd, right here.
Talk to me.
Everyone pretty much saw a lopsided fight in your favor. Was there anything that Canelo did well in the fight and anything that you had to adjust to?
Canelo does everything well. He goes to the body good. He got a good jab. He's a good counter puncher. He's not 42. He's not 42-0 for nothing. Now 42-1, but in my eyes, he's still the champion.
Floyd, straight back. Congratulations.
My dude, what's going on?
Tremendous performance tonight. And that made me think about when you talked about the Guerrero fight in the pre-fight, and I was rather surprised when you gave yourself a grade D in a fight that you basically dominated and shut out. So if that was a D, I'm curious if you have a grade for yourself in this fight.
Well, no, I have to go home and sit down and watch the fight, because I really don't like to go home and watch my fights, because I'm a critic of myself. But every time I watch any fight, I say I could have done this better, I could have done that better.
So you'll call me after you watch it and let me know?
You can see me in May. I'm fighting in May, so you get a chance to see me again in May.
My other question for you then is, given the craziness of the scorecards, I think in the eyes of most people in this room, even the other two judges that gave you the fight seemed to be kind of weird. Was there ever even a single round in the fight where you felt like, hey, you know what, Canelo, maybe he got that round on me?
He fought hard.
But did he win any rounds, in your opinion?
He fought hard. Yeah.
I got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Floyd, excuse me, right straight in front of Dan, right field.
You've been doing interviews since I've been 10 years old.
10 years old, yeah. As you look back on the spring and summer, Floyd, this is the first time in 11 years that you've had two fights this close together. What was the impact of essentially being in camp for 7-8 months a year?
I was happy. You know, the young guys in my gym, the young guys that's under my banner, I don't know where they at. Ashley, I'm still proud of you. You conduct yourself like a true champion, so you fought like a champion too. Camp was tremendous. Me, my father, and my Uncle Roger, we have a great chemistry. A lot of people didn't think my father and my Uncle Roger could work together. But we all a lot older now, a lot more mature, so everything is working hand in hand. So May, I don't know if it's May 4th or May 5th, but single to Mayweather.
Does it make a difference, though, fighting 4 months and change apart as opposed to the year layoff?
I think I can stay sharp. I thought I could, like I said before, I'm upset with myself still from this fight. I'm still mad at myself that I didn't throw enough combinations down the stretch because I got hurt. But I even want to take my hat off to my Uncle Jeff Mayweather. He's a trainer that's on the rise. I mean, if there's any champion out there, my Uncle Jeff is training fighters, my Uncle Roger's training fighters, my father's training fighters. I always got to build my team now. I love my team. So we had a great training camp. And yeah, I hear you, Nate. Nate's a good trainer, but Golden Boy Promotions, man, true professionals, great fighters. Richard Schaefer done a hell of a job, and I want Oscar to, I want him to come home and get back to what he do best, as far as getting behind these young fighters and help coaching them and keep them on the right path. Because Oscar Del Hoya is a true champion, and I commend him and take my hat off to him also.
Standing up, your left right. This fight was obviously billed as one of the biggest in boxing history, and a lot of people might say that the competition did not live up to the billing of the biggest in boxing history. Is that a testament to your budding career as a promoter and the promotion to it, or is it a testament to your skill and the fact that there's no one out there who can give you a fight worthy of the biggest fight in history?
Well, when you get to this level, you have two thinkers. Canelo's a thinker. I'm a thinker. This was chess tonight. We both are thinkers, counterpunchers and thinkers. It's an up-and-coming champion versus a legendary champion. Someday he will go down in the Hall of Fame. Someday I will go down in the Hall of Fame. And like I said before, I only got 24 months left. And it's a lot of young champions out there that's going strong. Danny Garcia, Batista, all these guys look tremendous.
Floyd, on this undercard, we saw two Albanian fighters fight each other in the future. Given that one of those guys, the winner of that fight, possibly be one of the better options for you, is there any chance we see you fight one of Al's guys in the future?
I don't know what the future holds right now. I'm not a psychic. Only thing I do is keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best. I like to fight in May. I don't have an opponent yet. And fight again in September. And then fight again in May, then fight again in September. So we just take one day at a time. Go back, sit down with Leonard, talk it over with Leonard. But I need a vacation. I haven't took a vacation in 4 or 5 years. it's hard to take a vacation because when you go to any country, it's crazy, it's wild. So, but you know, that's life.
Floyd, Canelo could build a case that he was a qualified candidate to fight you. Who else out there, now that you've eliminated this guy, can make a case that he can beat you, given the last two performances? This is still one of the best fighters in the world today, and before long he'll be champion again. You know, I like to see Canelo fight the guy Moreira that fought tonight. I think that'll be a good fight for him, this next fight. You know, just a fight that can get his confidence back. You know, but he's a young champion, and he fought his heart out tonight.
Floyd, over here. Right here. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Can you talk about the game plan tonight? I think when you came out and opened up a little bit more aggressively, you took Canelo a little off guard. Was that the plan from the outset?
That was my dad. He said, you know, he just said, go out there and do what you do best. You know, you done been here before. And then he said, you built for this. I said, I'm gonna go out there and do what I got to do. Then I came back to the corner. He said, you're fighting a little tight. He said, loosen up a little bit. So I went back out. We boxed a little bit more. I came back. He said, you're still fighting tight. So then he said, close up and go in the pocket. Basically, that's our defense, the Mayweather defense. Close up and go to him. I closed up. I think I started throwing combinations a little bit more. Then we bumped. We bumped arms. And that's when I thought I dislocated my left elbow. So I think for the 6th and the 7th round, I was just basically pulling with the jab. But then when I came back to the corner, I went to my family, I said, I gotta use it. I have to use it. Because I got the will to win. I was born to win, I'm gonna die a winner.
And another question, because you talked about you wanted to go for the knockout. But as soon as you dislocated the elbow, did you figure, again, because the Guerrero fight, you hurt your hand when you was trying to go for the knockout?
I still was going for it, of course. I was still trying to hit him with big shots. He was trying to hit me with big shots. He threw a hell of a thigh shot. That was a good shot. I'm walking with a limp right now. I'm just, like I said, social media, you guys done a tremendous job. Everybody that covered the fight, you guys done a hell of a job, remarkable job. TheMoneyTeam.com, of course, all you gotta plug. All you gotta plug the Money Team, TMT to the day I DIE. Mayweather Promotions, we are the past, the present, and the future of sports and entertainment. Golden Boy Promotions, we work hand in hand with you guys. I love the relationship that we have. Al Heyman, continue to keep doing a hell of a job with these young fighters. I couldn't thank you and Leonard enough for going out there and getting me the biggest deal in the sport of boxing. I want to take my hat off to my father. I'm glad he's back with my team. And we're still going strong. What else can I say? I want to thank everybody that showed up tonight.
One more.
Go ahead.
Right here. Floyd, right now, age seems to be your only real enemy, if we can use those words. I wanted to ask you, how different is when you started off in terms of training? Do you feel anything different in your body, adjustments, anything you can tell about that?
I feel a lot better now. More mature, I feel a lot better. Since I'm older. Where when I was young, it's different. I think when I was young, it's like I beat all these fighters I was partying every night and beating all the world champions. But I think it was around 2007, 2000. I think when I fought Oscar, that's when I started staying in the house a lot, and concentrating more on my job, which is boxing. And because normally training camp is like we go to the boxing gym, we leave the boxing gym, we go shopping, we go to the club, we go to the strip club. That's when I was young, but now since I'm older, things change. I'm more of a homebody.
Floyd, can I just give one quick one from you? First of all, congratulations on your victory tonight. If you look back at your career, you've had a habit of making great fighters look ordinary when they get in the ring with you. I just want to know where you would rank your performance tonight in the perspective of your entire career, you know, you had great fights, beating Corrales, beating Hatton, guys like that, where would you rank tonight's performance in the lexicon of the story that'll be Floyd Mayweather when you retire from boxing?
Well, that's for everybody else to rate me, you know, because every time I go out there and I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So I don't think that's bragging. I think it's the truth. If I say I'm going to win, I won. I went out there 45 times, and I won 45 times. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. You know, you can't overlook no opponent. I never overlooked Canelo because I knew he was going to bring his A game. And I can't rate myself. You know, I'll let you guys do that. You know, when my career's over. Where we at?
Floyd, Manny Pacquiao has a fight right here. Manny Pacquiao has a fight coming up in Macau. After this fight today, do you feel like that's a fight that you want down the road?
Like I said before, take one day at a time. As right now, that's not my focus. My focus is going home, spending time with my family, take a vacation, and continue to take Mayweather promotion to the next level, continue to take my TMT brand to the next level. That's what it's about. I'm not focused on Manny Pacquiao at this particular time.
Do you think that, though you said you want 2 more fights in September, do you think that Manny Pacquiao would take your promotion to another level? Certainly in money it would.
At this particular time, I'm focused on taking a vacation, spending time with my family.
All right, thank you very much.
While I'm up here, I got to take my hat off to this legend, to be almost 50 and world champion in the sport. Give it up for Bernard Hopkins.